The film fades to show the owls nearing a thick forest. It should just be through the forest near a waterfall, Digger explains. Twilight, you've never been to the palace, right? Does that mean you've never been to the Shadow Forest? I was about to when Primrose and Ruby were found. Figured they should learn to fly first. I heard that this place is full of wolverines, so stick close. I've never seen a wolverine before. Pray you never do. They're vicious creatures. It is said that they were lured here as a way to punish bad owls. Owls have to block their hollows because they can climb trees. Digger sees a wolverine up ahead, climbing a tree. The universe just spat at us, didn't it? I'll knock it off the tree. You three stay. Two great gray owls fly at the wolverine, killing it instantly. A boreal owl with wing feathers dyed gold flies to the owls. Greetings, fellow heirs of Hool. Oh, we're not. Forgive me. I have made an error. Here in the Shadow Forest, it is customary to call an owl a fellow heir of Hool. He made it so any owl could have one of his gifts. Thus, any owl is his heir. I am Bess, the head of the Chamber of Mourning. Gilfy pauses at this. You're Bess? Was your father Grimble? Correct. Let's fly and talk. My owls need to cook their catch. You are Soren and Gilfy, yes? Soren nods. That's right. I'm sorry. I saw Grimble die in my dream, yet I didn't do anything. I doubt you could have done anything. Tell me, Soren, was Dad happy during those final days? Yeah. Did he die protecting something he cared for? Yeah, I guess. Then we must celebrate that Dad died as himself. We can't control death. It takes you at once, sometimes even telling us in advance. We have to mourn and continue. It is what our loved ones would want. I guess. Take solace in this too. He was just as much yours and Gilfy's Da as he was mine during those final days. The owls arrived at an old castle. We're here. May I ask who this visit is for? Looking for the roguesmith of Silvervale. May I have to ask for someone? Digger responds. Ah, Thora. She's in the Chamber of Mourning. Follow me. I'm sure she wouldn't mind some company. Fair warning, she's a little harsh. She's a good owl, but harsh. Bess leads them into a chamber with a large fire at the end. A snowy owl with gray feathers sits in front of the fire. Father, Mother, I hope you both rest in peace. My sister and I are fine. Every day without the wench who took your lives is a day well spent. Pernilla and I keep in touch. She's still the same as always. Bess, I told you not to let anyone in till I was done. I know, but these are owls from Cahul. They wish to see you. Unless it's about my sister, it's not my problem. Digger steps forward. Please, we want to know about Metalbeak. That's nice. Do you know anything about Lives of Keel? Of course, we know all his legends. Then you don't know Lives of Keel. Why do you wish to find Metalbeak? We think he's responsible for the disappearance of Ethelred. Thora laughs, shocking the other owls. Sorry, it's just for those in the know, the thought of Metalbeak hurting Ethelred is a little funny. That owl would kill any other owl in a heartbeat, but Ethelred? I'd recommend not going after Metalbeak. He can and will brutally kill anyone who stands in his way. But Ethelred hasn't returned in months, Gilfie responds. Thora pauses at this. Strange. Here, in this basket are 2 letters and a gift. The letter tied to the gift is for my sister. The untied one is for Octavia. It's in Braille, so she can read it. Braille? Raised dots that represent the letters of the alphabet. Bess, remove them. Yes, ma'am. Come along, everyone. Thora walks behind them, continuing to speak. Give Bernwella my regards. Tell her that the milkberries she sent me were indeed odd, like her. Bernwella? Yeah, my sister, Bernwella Plunk. Wait, you're Madame Plunk's... Okay, bye! She closes the door on the owls. Bess smiles at us. That went pretty well. I'll escort you to the sea. I'm sure the Guardians are worried. I think it'll be fine. They're probably still celebrating. You'd be surprised what older owls notice. Anyways, let's get going. The owls follow Bess out of the temple. The scene cuts to the Cahul tree. The quartet are met by Madame Plunk and Sterkstruma. Goodness, there you 4 are. We had been looking everywhere for you. That basket. That looks like my sister's work, Madame Plunk notices. Oh, did you go to the Palace of Mists? Yep. Your sister gave us 2 letters. The one attached to the package is for you, Madame Plunk. The other one is for Octavia. Madame Plunk pauses at this. A letter for Octavia. Odd. Just like Thora. Did she get the milkberries? Gilfie nods. Yes, ma'am. She said they were odd, like you. Madame Blanc laughs at this. Ah, good. She appears to be doing well. Well, drop the basket off over there. Struma has to bring you to the Parliament. Boron and Baron are worried sick, though they'd never show it. Yes, ma'am. The scene changes to the Parliament. The older owls are gently talking to the group. Baron begins. You should have asked one of us to take you to the palace. The place is crawling with wolverines. At the very least, you should have told someone where you were going. Boron nods in agreement. Things are already very tense with Ethelred missing. We can't afford to not communicate with each other. Soren bows. Our apologies. We didn't mean to make anyone worry. We thought we had a lead on Ethelred's disappearance. Struma pauses at this. Did it go anywhere? Digger shrugs. We're not sure. The roguesmith of Silvervale had sent Octavia a letter. Strange thing for Thora to do, Boo notes. She also mentioned that the thought of hurting Metalbeak hurting Ethelred was funny. Not like it would be good, but like it'd be weird. Yeah, apparently he'd hurt anyone except Ethelred. Elvin is taken aback at this. That is strange. According to the stories, Metalbeak would never hesitate to kill anyone. He tortures animals, makes owlets fight each other to the death, and is reported to be a taboo breaker. Dewlap stomps her talon in frustration. Do not distract from the issue at hand. These owlets had blatantly disregarded the rules. They must be dealt with. I suggest a flint mob. Have them bury 13 pellets each. Sterkstruma speaks up. I do think that there should be a consequence, but shouldn't it be up to the owls whose shawl they are a part of? Dewlap thinks it over. Yes, but there's a theory I want to try out. One that Otilissa told me about. Apparently, pellets can make a tree more powerful depending on how many pellets are buried. Boron is taken aback by this. You actually listened to Otilissa? Oh, Otilissa will be so happy to hear that. She's been so sad ever since her return from the spirit woods. Struckstroma smiles. Baron nods. Indeed, this news does please me. 13 pellets it is. Would you four mind doing so right away? The four look at each other and nod. Yes, ma'am, that sounds interesting. It is very interesting. Well, I best be off. The 5 owls fly off. The scene transitions to the Flint application. Dewlap shows the owls a large pile of pellets. 50 pellets each. Get started. 50? I thought we were doing 15. Must have misheard. I said 50. Great. No matter. The theory Otilissa mentioned sounds interesting. Dewlap pauses and tilts her head. Theory? Oh, that. I'm not actually that interested in theories. Gilfie pauses at this. But you told King Boron and Queen Baron they don't know what's good for them. I do. Get started on the pellets. The friends look at each other and get started on the pellets. The scene cuts to the next night. Gilfie is studying with Struckstroma in the library. The older owl sees that her student is distracted by something. You look troubled. Is everything okay, dear? Yeah, it's just Dewlap had us do 50 pellets. I know I heard 15. Well, was it 15? Struckstroma nods. That was my understanding. Also, she said that she didn't actually care about theories, and that the king and queen don't know what's good for them. Before the owl can respond, Boo-Boo flies in. Octavia has called a meeting with the Parliament. She wants Martin, Otilissa, Ruby, Primrose, Eglantine, and Soren and his friends there. Struckstroma nods. I see. We'll be right there. Don't worry, Gilfie. I'll get this sorted out. Gilfie nods and follows them to the Parliament. The scene transitions to Struckstroma talking to Baron as Octavia slithers into the hollow.